vlog, walk and talk. I am very aware that some people are going to see me doing this, talking to myself effectively. And so I decided to come somewhere where there aren't a lot of people who can see me. So I'm in a graveyard. Because I was genuinely terrified that people would give me funny looks and that, which is strange because I don't tend to care too much of, well, I don't think I care too much about what people think about me, but he fell over. So I've been trying to think of a sort of a perfect place to go, somewhere very with an ideal look, somewhere with a glorious view. I realised you've got to be seeing me, not the view, unless I turn my phone around. So I just sort of found somewhere with less people. Got up here. So and I was also trying to think of really sort of poignant, clever things to talk about in this, and I just realised that I don't always have to attempt to sound clever or smart. Just because we're doing a uni course doesn't mean we can't just ramble physically and vocally. So I'll just talk about anything. So I'm going to talk about my lazy day. I had a lazy day today. I didn't do a thing, but I did. And people say, oh, I had a lazy day, I didn't do anything. You're always doing something. Even if you're lying down for hours on end, you're still lying down for hours on end. It's impossible to do physically nothing. You could do less. I've certainly done less today than I would do usually. So I thought I'd tell you about what I've done on my lazy day. Today, I woke up at 1 o'clock. Well, no, I got up at 1 o'clock. I woke up about 11:30, which is very late. See horses. So I woke up at 11:30. I didn't get up until 1 o'clock. I laid and I did, well, just go back on my word now, because I didn't do much. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do much. I laid. I rolled about every now and then. I looked on my phone. I went on Facebook. So I did some things. I got up and I had a shower and put on some clothes and got some, I called it breakfast, but I suppose if you're a traditionalist you would call it lunch because of the time frame in which I ate. And then I got a phone call from my mother, which was nice. A weekly phone call, usually on a Friday, it seems, because we both have days off. And we caught up. Squirrel dancing on someone's grave. So I can hear people. I'm a bit nervous. So we spoke, and half of that phone call consisted of my mother asking people in my life's birthdays and looking on sort of certain websites that she loves and seeing what star sign they are and what that means, and looking at their positive traits and their negative, but she seems to pay more attention to their positive, which is nice. I think that's a nice way to be. Cold hand. So after that I got up and I was about to leave the house. I realised hadn't cleaned my teeth, this was about 3 o'clock, hadn't cleaned my teeth, hadn't Really made myself look in any way presentable. Hadn't done my hair, which is a big one for me, unfortunately. Quite vain when it comes to my hair. So I did my hair, made it big-ish, and now I'm here. Having spoken to my mum, it made me think about our project and communities in YouTube, and whether or not families can be formed in the land of the city of YouTube, and whether or not there are statuses to people's relationship, or if you could just be friends on there. Can you have enemies on YouTube? People get into these arguments on comments pages. Must be able to have enemies on YouTube. Can you have family? Can somebody become? Can two citizens of YouTube, even if, so say my brother has a YouTube account and so do I. Are we family in the land of YouTube? Or, because I don't communicate with him on there. We've got phones for that, and voices. Yeah, I'm interested in exploring how far relationships go in the land of YouTube, the city of YouTube. I like calling it the land. Makes it seem more mystical. God, look what I'm looking at. Look, it's depressing. I was en route to Swanpool. Oh no, I don't want to go here. I'll go back up where I came. There's people down there. Yeah, how far does a relationship go on YouTube? That's what I want to explore next. I don't want to know the answer yet. I don't feel like I've explored the city of YouTube enough to be able to provide a sufficient answer. However, I hope to at some point. That's been my lazy day. It's been my first walking, talking vlog. It's been highly uncomfortable, but actually I've quite enjoyed it at the same time. Over to you, Tom. Good luck.